Good morning, I'm Debbie Evans and I'm from Kamiah, Idaho, and I'm here to talk to you about a small business startup training that we call Growing Your Own Entrepreneurs. Like most small rural communities in Idaho, we were hard hit with the economy. We're a natural resource-based economy and we have lost 3 major employers in 3 years. We decided that there's kind of a domino effect going on within rural communities, that if one small community fails, then they start failing all along in the area, so we needed to stop that. But one of the things that we were wondering about is how we could promote businesses in our community, but still retain our small town, rural atmosphere, quality of life that we enjoy. And we weren't really interested in promoting someone coming into our area. We don't have the workforce, we don't have the footprint for it, so we had to do something else. The first thing that we did, we worked with the University of Idaho and we figured out what type of businesses that our community needed and could support. And then from there we decided that we would train our own people. So we had 3 introduction to owning your own business and small business boot camp meetings. And we had 143 potential business owners attend those trainings. It was unbelievable, the amount of people that came and said, yeah, you know, I have an idea and I'd really like to start my own business. So what we did is we formed some partnerships. In Kamiah, the Upper Clearwater Community Foundation, which is what the Horizons program evolved into, the city, the chamber, our neighboring Kuski Horizons group joined us, as did Framing Our Communities in Elk City. And we discovered that the closest small business startup class available to us was 150 miles away. It was 2 nights a week for 12 weeks, and it cost $700. That did not fit into any of our potential entrepreneurs' plans or budget at that time. So we started, I'm just getting rid of my cards here, we decided that we would develop our own class. And we did that. We removed some of the barriers such as transportation costs, childcare, and all of that. Our session, or our program, is 15 8-hour sessions. For the first 6 months, you are in a classroom twice a month for 8 hours a day. And we provide lunch and childcare and transportation for you to get there. And then for the second 6 months, it's one-on-one mentoring as you get your business going. Okay. When we started our pilot program, we had 17 business ideas that started. There were some couples, there were some singles, and there were some partners. When they got done, they had a completed business plan, marketing plan, 15-minute presentation, and their elevator speech. One of the things that had happened is that they had, when you go to some of these classes, they tell you what you need, but they don't tell you how to do it. So when people get done with our class, they actually have the products in hand. So at the end of the program, our graduates give a 15-minute presentation in front of what we call a group of headhunters. This year, when our graduates gave their presentation, on our board was a financial investor counselor in our area. She had 3 people that were willing to invest in these businesses, which was pretty exciting. So we had 11 businesses complete out of the 17. Of those 11, one of the existing businesses has expanded into the international market at this point for manufacturing. We've had 2 e-commerce businesses launched. We've had 2 of the businesses that have to pursue patents before they can go into manufacturing. And we have 5 that are currently looking for retail and manufacturing space. So they're ready to move forward, but there's no space for them to do so in Kamiah. Kamiah has absolutely no empty storefronts, which is unheard of in today's economy. So the next step was to find a place for those to go. So what we've done is we have just received funding for a business park feasibility study. We have identified a property that will accommodate all 5 of those businesses, and we're hoping within the next year they'll be open to open their doors. Needless to say, we've talked about this all around the state, and there is some interest, so right now we're pursuing funding for a statewide initiative to bring this very training to other small communities. So if you're interested, there's a brochure out on the table with my contact information.